Hi, my name is Alan Porter. I'm the owner of Strategic Wealth Strategies. I'm a certified financial fiduciary and also a certified tax and business advisor. And I teach people to think outside the box of conventional financial planning. Now, I had a phone call that happened to me over a decade ago that changed my entire life. I got a call on January 5th, 2010 from my daughter in law, Lynn. She's 39. She said, Alan, I've been diagnosed with stage 4 pancreatic cancer, and they've given me 6 months to live. Well, we were absolutely devastated. But on top of that, my son, who was 100% disabled and had been for 3 years, is still not getting his disability. There's a huge financial problem looming. Now, I'm helping him out, but I was like 99% of the people out there that thought life insurance was a death product that you had to die to benefit from it. Well, Lynn had a terminal illness rider on her life insurance policy that let her access the death benefit, which was in the hundreds of thousands of dollars, completely tax free, which I had no idea about. And if it had not been for that, my son would be bankrupt, and it took a huge financial strain off of me. Well, that's not all that happened, because about a year after that, she passed away. But about a year after that, my daughter, who's an oncology nurse, and her husband's a doctor, had just given birth to my third grandson. About a month after that, she was diagnosed with breast cancer, and it was very bad. We didn't think she was going to live. Well, last month, we celebrated having her 10th anniversary of cancer free. But last year she got Graves' disease and Bolgenise syndrome, and she had to take 8 transfusions of this drug. It's called Tripeza. The last one was May of 2023. The first infusion was $32,000. The last one was almost $250,000. Well, last January, the Bolgenise syndrome came back. She went to the doctor in February. The doctor told her, Nicole, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do until you go blind. Then we can operate. Well, what a prognosis. We tried to get her to Duke in a study. She didn't qualify because she took the Tripeza, and she just came back from the Mayo Clinic in Rochester, Minnesota. She'd been there for about 4 days for consultations and tests. And hopefully we found something, or they found something that they say is about 70% effective, but no guarantee. So we'll see what will happen. But this changed my entire life. I was a Black Hawk instructor pilot in the Army. And I tell people how to safe land for every takeoff, and I dodged all the bullets. I knew every nut and bolt of that helicopter. I knew what to do in case of emergency. And I had plenty of emergencies, but I got the helicopter down without loss of life or loss of equipment. But I've dedicated my life to educating people on the benefits of life insurance. And I've been told by people, well, life insurance is a bad investment. Well, it's not an investment. In fact, it's an embarrassment to call life insurance an investment. It's in a class of its own. There's no other financial product that grows tax deferred. You get your distributions tax free, does not affect the taxation of Social Security or the means testing for Medicare Part B, which will be in the thousands per year. You become your own bank. It's the greatest tax code approved tax free retirement system available today, bar none, with many benefits that will mitigate or eliminate the risk in retirement that a stock portfolio, bond portfolio, real estate, or mutual funds only compound. It saves you from probate. It is protected from lawsuits, liens, and judgments. It is the greatest wealth transfer vehicle available today. It's the greatest college funding vehicle available today. I know because I've got 2 whole life policies for my granddaughters. It beats the 529 plan all to pieces. Not only that, I educate clients on many other things I've found out. Now, I've written 8 books. I've spoken at Harvard. I've spoken at West Point on this. I've got my own national podcast, and I've been published in over 1,100 publications across the United States and seen at all the major networks. I have a passion to educate my clients. I have a team of people that I work with. Now, understand, I don't do stocks and bonds. That's not my forte. I have people on my team that will do that. But I also have a team of people that I work with, top tax-specific attorneys and CPAs and other specialists in their fields, and we collaborate together to provide solutions for people's financial problems. Now, what I do is I show people how to reduce and possibly eliminate both debt and taxes, possibly set them up with a tax-free retirement, show them how to become their own bank, borrowing from themselves and paying themselves back, eliminating the compound interest that they pay the financial institutions, and eliminating the effective interest cost they pay on the money they borrow. But one of the big things I do is I eliminate the risk in retirement. As I said, that a stock portfolio only compounds. Another thing that I do here lately is I show people how to save hundreds of thousands of dollars in their healthcare costs. The list goes on, but if you'd like to talk to me about some of these things, you can always call me at 910-551-1046 or email me at strategicwealth, the number 0, at gmail.com. And you can always go to my website. It has a ton of information in it. It's strategicwealthstrategies.com. Now, I show people how to think outside the box of conventional financial planning and show people things that 99% of the people I talk to, including CPAs, attorneys, and financial planners, have no idea about. I teach people the financial strategies the wealthy and the banking institutions have been using for years. And if this sounds like something you'd like to know more about, please get in touch with me. I don't charge a fee for my educational interviews. I hope you like this video, and I look forward to talking to you.